alive now.
Also, KC's back there. What the
Can you
fuck?
see the screen? Oh, I've just.
Not on Ditzy.
Sorry for Kero rocking. I think we're live.
Okay, I see it now. We're live, yeah. Sorry for Kero rocking.
Well, I'll wait for some people to join so we actually know.
Yeah, sorry, everybody. We were too busy praising
We were too
Kero.
busy Kero rocking, so.
We're all big fans of Kero here.
Can someone in the chat let us know if the shit is lagging? I'm sorry for clogging up your feed with stinky streams.
I think we're good now, maybe. I mean,
Kero.
Electro, can you tell us if it's good? I think we're good.
Electro, let us know. Can you, if things are good if things are bad in the chat, comment Kero.
Everybody comment Kero if it's bad in the chat.
Look, long hey moo. I don't think you get it. I hear he's Rich the boss.
Just let it jab. Kero.
I don't think it's laging.
Cool, he
Okay,
doesn't
cool.
think it's lagging.
We're good to go. Let's just fuck it. Quick rewind. Maito jumped. I like the animation. That's why I redesigned it. It's fun. Back in the day, I would have just gone fuck it and just put it out. But it's fine. Nice. We all caught up. We also like Kero.
We're all Kero fans here.
It's not for me anyway.
And
Okay,
that's
that's good
and
enough.
Maito's jump is good.
Yeah, that's it. That's what you missed. 20 minutes of us chatting shit. Gone. Down the toilet. All because of Kero.
It's like OBS heard us talk about Kero. They're like, no,
No,
we're not doing that.
Kero out of here. Okay,
Think Matanui, not Kero.
Also, over at Tetracorp likes him and gave him a big
already
old
mentioned.
raise.
Should've
You
said,
really
"I heard
got
that
money
Kero
like that?
said-"
Odie's like, hey, Tylex, you have the Kero discount?
I told you to stay away from Kero. Okay.
What? Maito, it's not
I said that I
him.
hate this shirt because it's slightly different colors.
And dude is like the most sensual lover between
Yep.
you and me.
Maito says that Kero has a humongous dong.
Pack of prize hog. Really?
Really like that you picked up prize hog. That's cool.
Maito, I am not attracted to Tylex.
Maito, I have a micro penis.
Too late. I'm pregnant, and you owe me child support.
What?
Mazel tov.
What?
Fetish top.
What?
You know, I think these beans. Are...
He's like, oh, hey little mama. He fucking says mom.
Sup, little mama?
You like Pitbull?
You like Kero?
Well, he doesn't have to ask. Oh, every little mama likes Kero.
Grounds to complain.
You're so stupid. Here's my number.
You're so stupid. Here's Kero's number. That's dumb. I tried to
Every woman in New Tech Trail.
Yeah, like Kero just fucking slays. But I tried to give her like a little necklace thing. I don't know how well that translates. It kind of translates to a Kero.
Twins.
I like the little flower on her head.
Yeah. Oh, I like it. I like it. Whoops. What the fuck? I wanted to talk about Quag. That was such an afterthought joke.
I wanted to talk about Kero.
Quag being here was such an afterthought joke. I was there like... Originally as well, I was trying to get Oni to go like, what? But none of the delivery sounded good. And also his final line was already what, so it was probably good that it didn't work.
Yeah,
So,
I like it.
so just having it be like... It's always a good time throwing a Quag. We all love a Quag. Not as much as
I
a
love that
Kero.
Quag. I love that Quag is a recurring character more than Jex. By the way.
I'm sorry, Jex, but do you have... No, that was Tylex that's asked for change for the boss. What does Jex say again? Have you tried
No, he's like, yeah. Have you tried talking it out?
Who says, have you tried calling the cops? Was that him? No, Maito says, have you tried talking it
Maito
out?
says,
Jex is like
Maito, go back to being ACAB.
Jex, no, like, no. Maito says, have you tried talking it out? Jex is like a thin blue line, all lives matter type guy. Call the cops! I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's right. Jav just says poor baby because she's nicer to a stranger than her husband.
Jex walks around with like a blue lives matter shirt, and he's and all the Garmatron love him for it. Because you know, Galvatron and Line's Green Lantern.
Yeah, he says stop the steal when a leaky lost the election.
Stop the steal with a leaky beat guy. Like the Crystal Cup.
Yeah.
I still find it crazy that because
Rigged.
of that stupid glitch, the Crystal Cup was actually never even seen in the upload.
Quick.
Twins.
Buggy. I love this episode because I'm in it.
See, I don't like this episode because it doesn't have Kero. It's funny because actually the Kero set from the thumbnail.
Kero is in there.
No, but like the update, like this is basically the updated set from Kero's like appearance. It's literally like the modern day version of that street set.
It does look like it. Yeah.
This okay. Let's give some background on this shit.
Also, Cage, I mean, appears on TV.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of has all the JCI, 8 JCI guys coming together because like Caleb's in this one as well. Like,
Yeah, I think it's the first thing we've all been in them together
in
like 10
fucking
years.
ages. Hey, IDS, what are your thoughts on Puppet Club? I don't know what that is. Puppet Club. Should I know what that is? Do you know what Puppet Club is?
No.
Puppet.
What are you asking me for?
I don't know. I'm out of the loop on a lot of shit. You could just be like, yeah, Puppet Club. You know, that thing that everyone knows about?
True.
don't know
I
if
am
that was just me
hashtag
being an
online.
idiot. Which it very
Nah, I
well
don't know what
easily
that
could have
is.
been. I'm sorry for body rocking so hard about Puppet Club.
Sorry for Kero rocking, everybody.
But yeah, this was a throwaway episode. I thought, oh, I'll get this out in a week. And I genuinely think, I wasn't working on it for 2 months, but I think it was like 2 months until this shit just came out. It was so annoying. I think I said to you, I watched like a Transformers review.
Yes. It was the one I sent you, I think.
Yeah, and I was just thinking, like, how does Bumblebee like pick the right lines every single time? What if like one time he just said something completely like he didn't mean to? And I was like, that's a funny concept. I also have a character who doesn't fucking speak, basically. I'm gonna do a thing where like he speaks through media and then fucks up at the end, and that's basically the premise here.
See, everybody, it's about how even if you're disabled, you can still get arrested.
See, this is it. Like even yeah, the police will come down on you harder if you're disabled. In fact,
Yeah. Sorry, Katrin, but maybe learn to talk, idiot.
literally.
Who cares that you can't?
You disabled fuck. Get it together.
Get it together, dude.
And like it kind of shows that Jodol did his time, you know, for all of his crimes. He
Oh yeah, he just took a week without pay or whatever, right?
I think it was like a day. I think it was literally. And it wasn't even without pay. He was suspended for a day with pay.
Oh yeah,
He did his time, man.
he did good. That was just for part of the Amuti thing in my head.
Yeah, like
That's how little Amuti matters to the law.
Amuti got shot and he got a paid vacation day, basically.
Love that Amuti survived as well.
Yeah, it's so funny. I think this death is just.
Oh, we didn't talk about it, but the Amuti do not serve
Yeah,
sign
Amuti-
from Wingman.
Amuti has had his presence felt in 2 of these post-season 2 ones. That one and Kero.
Oh yeah,
I think
Kero.
I think Hero would have been a better episode if it was called Kero for no reason.
I think you should have revealed that Kero was the cop.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually rename it Kero with no context. I have nothing to do with the episode, but it's just, I think it would perform better if it was called Kero.
I think the views would just skyrocket to 1 billion if it went to Kero.
Beautiful.
All right, let's get buggy.
Most
but-
interesting text. I might have bought some stuff to try at the Tupper Sex event. What the hell are you talking about? Okay. Yeah, so
Those are
yeah,
definitely words.
those. Eastside New Tractor. So I kind of wanted to make this kind of like a shithole type street. I was actually very, very happy with this like little tunnel. Like I'm thinking like this is maybe
Really
like
cool.
an underpass through like a building or something.
Yeah.
And
To me, it's like it's at least the subway or something.
yeah, exactly. And then this kind of like this for me. This I've said is the concert goer. There's an angry guy when Tylex, Maito, and Pyrex are gonna watch the Kanohi Stripes.
Yes.
Who's like,
Boomhauer.
"Oh, stop fucking cutting in line or some shit." That's this guy. He's just a homeless dude. He's actually just Pev with swapped out hands and face. He's 'cause I'm lazy, but it's him.
I love it. I love that everybody has his mask, by the way, on TV. Like, that's just a celebrity.
yeah. Yeah, it turns out he's just a washed-up celebrity. Also, believe it or not,
You just watch a celebrity.
Katrin is green screened into this.
Really good then. Holy
Like-
shit!
like
I didn't
the-
know that.
The lighting changed. So as you can see, as he comes from here, it's dark. Like, and here it's light.
Yeah.
So I kind of said that. So and the background was doing that as well. So I basically green screened him into the first shot. And to me, it kind of makes sense for him to change a bit because again, he's in the shadow of coming out of the tunnel, and then he's stepping further into the sunlight. So it's okay that he brightens.
Yeah.
But like the background was changing color, and I'm like, no. So I was quite happy with how that ended up looking because yeah, you can see his color changes there. And I'm just quite happy with this set, like compared to like some of the other street sets I've done. This is probably the best one. Obviously, a lot of the Podan Boxy props ones were on the street.
To me, this feels like an evolved No Man's Land. It's really good. I really like it.
And then we've got Bumcrack Jones with the Come On. We've got Pokemon Kero again. I'm glad everyone's back. Julk said he's sexy and he's homeless. That short is doing really well. It's like just shy of 9k views. I'm like, why is the homeless man that is just a fucking face swap of Pev like my best performing short on a character? I have no idea. Like it blew up
See,
today.
YouTube loves laziness.
It blew up today for some reason. Like I have no idea why. He is sexy and he is homeless, so he's just chilling. But yeah, like it's a neat set. I like the little like kind of street light. Here's the thing with this shot. When I first set the thing up, I was like, oh yeah, the TV's gonna be working because the original version of this concept, Katrin being busy, was because he was taking this TV home. So he was carrying the TV as he was walking, and then he came across Maito. Animating him holding the TV, really, really fucking difficult.
That's probably. I was gonna say that sounds like a pain in the ass.
It was, and it was just not working. His walk looked so janky with him holding the TV. And then I also thought, this makes no sense because where is the TV's power coming from? So I just had it like, okay, Maito's he's just watching TV or something, like he's got some shit playing while he's cleaning all morning. And then there's an actual like power cable there. Because that's an old TV as well. It makes no sense that he'd be carrying a TV and it would have power. Well, I'm gonna come up with a convoluted. It's actually a battery-powered fucking TV, even though it's an old TV, which like makes no sense. So actually, the animation not working kind of made the concept make more sense.
Yeah.
So
Because then now he kind of just stumbles on it. It's like, oh yeah, yippee, TV's talking.
exactly, because I think the original was he was just kind of angry and he'd just drop the TV or he would put it down and then it would do it, and it's like that was more complicated and made less sense. This is it's just kind of playing in the background. And this was I was just using the bug because my girlfriend got this for me for Valentine's Day, and I was like, I like this little vehicle. It's fun. It's
So
very,
cute.
It's very slightly too small in scale, but we're not talking about.
It's fine. I'm just happy you showed a car that's not an MVT.
Believe it or not, there is one just off screen here, and it just didn't. I just cropped that out of all the shots. So it was completely pointless. I saved it for my parents' house, and it doesn't even appear. In fact,
You gotta do a follow-up to
in fact,
the Jab and Bootsy stuff.
I don't know if this is seen on screen. Can you see this black thing in the corner here? I don't know if that's showing up on stream.
Yes, I
That
can
is
see
the
it.
wheel. I'm pretty sure. It's there.
I love it.
It is there.
You're like, I needed it here. I
needs to
needed
be
it for
there.
this one shot.
But yeah, and then I think I said to you while I was working.
it to be there. Yeah.
Classic. I think I said this while I was working on it. Like, I wanted this to be kind of like a shittier area of town, and then Maito would live here. And then I forgot that he lives in the apartment building with the rest of them. Like, in replacement, it's confirmed he lives there. So it's like,
Yeah.
oh, whoops. Electromox said, Oh, go ahead.
I think you could have it where he moved from the texture place to here.
Yeah,
In my head.
It literally, yeah, it doesn't matter because it wouldn't be. It just kind of doesn't make sense that if he doesn't live there, why is his TV like whose TV is that, or like whose power is he plugged into? You know.
Pyrex's, obviously.
Pyrex is living with only Gary. Okay. Electromox says your drawing designs really helped inspire parts of my most recent mark. Cool. Good to hear. That's neat. And Bumcrack Jones says, can the Matoran fit in the buggy? No.
Nope.
It's very annoying. There's a lot of Technic vehicles. Open air Technic vehicles work really well, but anything with like a closed cockpit doesn't work that well. I have the Batman Technic, like the Batmobile from the Batman, and it's so close to being in scale with the Matoran. But that thing is huge and it still doesn't fit a Matoran. like you'd have to get rid of the
Damn.
legs and like force them in, but it's just slightly out of scale, which is annoying because that thing is so big it really should fit them.
I feel like that's the kind of car that fucking Aliki would have.
In the original concept, I had it where like fucking Tylex would pull up in that car and just be like out the window like, "Hey, where's Oni?" But like,
Oh, dude, that would have been so hot. I see why you didn't do it. It's too good.
I feel like that was a pretty good Tylex. But yeah, no,
You did.
It
That's
just
good.
didn't fit. You know, it was just like, also the car is so big compared to the set. I'm like, this, he's taking up the entire fucking street with this giant. Car. So nah, fuck it. But yeah,
Hey,
The
man.
buggy's great.
Come on.
Just spent all morning cleaning this baby up.
baby,
Was doing some
I
laps
just fucking
around.
love all of Chadamis's fucking line deliveries. They're always
He's so good.
so everything he says has got this fucking gusto to it. It's just so funny.
Laps around no man's land.
I
But
had
hey,
to throw in
could
the No Man's Land reference. I wanted it. Like, it's just
Yes.
a reference.
you watch this real quick? I gotta go grab some wax for
Also,
it.
again, Maito is Maito is a friend to all except Katrin. If you think about it, he's just a prick. He
Yeah.
dumps responsibility on him here. He forgets his birthday in Duel. He kicks him off the team
Yes.
just because Oni's there in replacement. He's actually consistently a dick to Katrin.
I would say Katrin, to me, is Maito's only true friend because of that.
He's
Because
a friend to everyone, but
Maito's faking it because he's nice to everybody, but, I mean, does he really actually like Oni?
no, but that's
No,
an interesting thing. I
probably
like to
not.
think, 'cause I, and the reason I don't mind the smaller Katrin design is I've always kind of seen Katrin as like almost like a Maito lackey. Just the way that he's often like paired with him, like in the Christmas episode, he's like with him, like he's like his little.
Well,
butt
they play
monkey.
Coley together.
Yeah, he's like his little butt monkey. So I feel like Maito just kind of takes advantage of it. Doesn't take like in a dickish way.
Honestly, to me, it's like big, like it's like sibling energy to me.
Yeah,
Where like
it's like-
Katrin's like the stupid younger brother that Maito just hangs around with.
Yeah, he's not. I feel like Maito's not maliciously being a dick to him, but because he's just his little butt monkey, he just accidentally is just an asshole to him.
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of takes it for granted.
Yeah, it's just like he just fucking again misses his birthday because Jevik wants to duel, or he wants to. Oh, Oni's here. This purple dude in my building is being overly friendly. Oh, sorry, mate. You're off the team. You know.
Yeah. So funny
Here's another
concept
thing.
though.
I was thinking of like subtitling this like, oh hey man, but I was like, it's not worth it. You know, I feel like it just gets.
Go
across
grab
the
some
message.
wax for it.
Come
Just
on.
here. And again, I'm a little busy. It still works because he chanced upon Maito. He had his own plans, but I think when he was carrying the TV, it made a bit more sense that I'm clearly busy here, and Maito's like, oh bye.
Yeah.
But again, it's not like he came to see Maito. He was doing his own fucking thing, and then Maito's like, yeah, do this shit for me.
But that's Maito, and that's their dynamic, like in a nutshell. It's like, oh yeah, Katrin, you're trying to be your own guy. No, you're
You
my
can't even
guy.
speak English. Like this is the thing. Maito's
All
just
you do
really
is say,
ableist.
"Come on."
Maito
You're
loves all
disabled.
people. Maito just hates disabled people. That's just the way
He
it is.
does. I love it. I love Maito's dynamic because that's why I feel like Katrin is his true friend though, because it's like, why is Katrin still around?
Yeah,
Ride or die. That's why
Take the shit. That's it.
they grew up together.
Exactly. They grew up in the little Lematoran sanctuary. To be fair, like a lot of the Lematoran characters appear here. I think of the cast Lematoran.
I think only Visto's not
yeah,
here.
it's like only Visto doesn't appear. But yeah, okay.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Thanks, man. You're the best.
Yeah, this thing looks sweet.
Also, the Garen lines. Garen actually sounds like a fucking rapist in this episode. Like these were like scratch
Yeah.
lines I just did as like a placeholder, and I they weren't going to be the final lines, but I couldn't do anything funny. It was actually so like he sounds so demented. It's hilarious to me.
I love it.
Sounds like a little like
He's such a creature now. Also, a
Yeah.
new leg design.
yeah. It's the Aliki arm design just as legs.
Yeah, really good.
But yeah, it's again those pieces are just all broken. Like I'm literally down to.
I'm happy
one.
to see Garen here because he's to me he's the antagonist of the Nevroni saga.
Mhm. But this is the thing. I like,
So to see him just here as like one of the guys again is really funny.
yeah, again, his post-season 2 thing has been locked as like a Devroni character, but he's part of this side of things really. So he exists in both spheres.
It's great.
And again, I
He
feel
and
like
Oni share that privilege. I'm like, why, Garen?
yeah, I feel like it's just this scrunkly guy. It's just funny in both scenarios. Like,
So good.
like if anyone's gonna be a little goblin that shows up, it's like, ooh, this is pretty fucking sweet. Like, why are you here, dude? And why do you sound
Him and
like
Zeb, I feel like have that energy. Like, why are you here?
I need to like. I think Zeb and Jess are really the only like kind of mainish characters that haven't physically appeared now. So
Oh, dude, we need Zeb
I
and
need to
Jess.
rebuild
Oh,
Jess.
that's a duo.
I need to rebuild Jess. Like I don't know, cause she's got the most unique build. I don't know what her parts.
Yeah.
Are. But most of these characters, the ones that haven't appeared, either need to figure out a design for them like Maito, or their pieces are just. Again, I don't have my whole full collection with me. I'm slowly rescuing stuff from my parents' house. Over time.
You got a good chunk of it at least.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's since 2020. Most of it has come across. Like, I recently got the Moaka, recently got the MVT. Like, there's just some other stuff. But yeah, the scrunkly guy.
Can I take it for a spin?
Come on!
That doesn't sound like
This-
a no to me.
Peak goblin. Like, you sound like a me. Like, why do you sound
Like moments before disaster, honestly.
No to me.
Come on! I like that. That was a piece of animation I quite liked as well. I think that was, again, people were like, oh, the new design. And I think it was like a joke. I remember Gus, I think, said that, like, these joints were going to be a problem. Yeah, they're not the easiest because having a system connection for, like, ball joints is easy to pop out. But I feel like all the animation looked decent. Like, I'm not super happy with it in terms of, like, I don't think it matches up to, like, Wingman or Company Collapse. But I think there's just some
It's
fun
good, though.
animated bits here.
And I think it's fitting for Katrin to be the one with these limbs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, again, he looks
Because
unique.
he's like he's always been lagged he's always been lagged behind everybody else.
Yeah, exactly. So I like it. I actually prefer Captain looking a bit smaller again because he's like a little bot monkey. Come on,
Yeah, it's great.
a leaky in the winter leaky, which I
Yes.
feel like was like a meme between
Yes.
us for years. Like winter leaky has existed since like 2013 or 14, just built. and
He's
just
been a
never
local
used.
celebrity to us.
Yeah, like it's just been in my parts forever, just never been used. Like this model, you can tell.
I think
it
the
hasn't-
closest we got is camera part 3, 4,
yeah,
where
he's just there, but
Garen and
is-
Zeb see him.
But he's still in his like OG look. Like this model has existed, and I've had mocks that have been built forever, and they just kind of get cannibalized for pieces. I've just never touched anything on this Aliki mock, and it's just sat there in my parts for like ages, and finally it's on screen. It's like,
It's
yeah,
such a good build. I love that he has the earmuffs because it's like, yeah, I don't want to hear any of you. Go away.
it's cold out there. He's in the mountains. He's in the winter.
That's his
yeah.
excuse, but I know his true intention.
I kind of made him look kind of like a bit fat because I wanted to kind of look like a kind of a puffy jacket, which is why he's got this thing on the back.
Yeah, it's good.
Puffed up.
Oh, fine.
I also
This is Maito's
I also kind of on the
This is
urge
Maito's
to, like, put that
body.
in there. I was like,
Huh?
because he goes And I was like, can Catron is his vocal rate allow him to And I'm like, he's not saying a word.
I
so
don't-
Fuck it.
Yeah. To me, it's Jevik, and it just timed that way
Okay.
for the
fair.
shot
Yeah, because I was just like,
in my head.
I'm like, yeah, that was a. I wasn't sure on that. And I'm not sure if I'm 100% happy with him saying but like is just a throat noise. That's not a word.
True. He's not speaking.
Exactly. And
This
then
is
Jevik-
Maito's body.
I feel like this is the first time Jevik is. No, he appeared in Grave. I'm chatting shit.
Although it feels like I haven't seen him in a while. I'll say that.
I'm happy though. Do you know why? For the longest time, it was like this is the Jevik show. Jevik. Fucking take a back seat.
Yeah.
Fucking. that Oni-
Because you know why? Because he was just lucky enough to be voiced by you, so he's always on standby.
Exactly. Joke says, what was Aliki doing on the news there? So the way I see it, because it's Winter Aliki, it says Aliki hits the slope. So he's somewhere in the mountains and some reporters harassing him, basically. And that's why he's like, get the fuck out of my face. Get out of my room, I'm playing Minecraft, sort of shit. But like...
Get out of his face, Pipsqueak! I crushed you, like you.
Literally. So, aside from him probably just having a skiing vacation, having the paparazzi harass him, I didn't put any more thought into it other than that. So
I think it's funny because Aliki, this is his first spoken appearance since his actual episode.
I think there's like a from when he gets shot, but yeah, like literally speaking wise, is the first time. And because Onopex basically like says "fuck Aliki" at the end of Aliki, his posters don't appear that frequently. I think there's one in Jevik Part 3,
Right.
His house is like turned upside down, but like because he just said fuck Aliki, yeah, he doesn't appear even in like cameos. I think Crone wasn't in Aliki, and Crone probably still loves Aliki, but everyone else is like, fuck
Yeah.
this guy.
Fuck this guy, and it's awesome. Oh man, I feel like if Aliki ever shows up again, it's got to be to Maito, right?
Yeah, I still have ideas, like, and I think also another one as well. Crone definitely still likes Aliki because he asked for his autograph in Autograph. So
Yes, for Oni beats his ass, finally does something.
Crone's out there. Crone's out there still repping Aliki. But yeah, no, it's cool. You go, and then again, I like to be able to get like long shots here. You can kind of see the second floor windows here. The sexy and I'm homeless guy is still there. I don't know. It makes it look more than just what the street sets used to look like.
I really like the number of characters who appear in this episode, by the way.
Yeah, I think with this and like Wingman, it's kind of got that season 2 feeling of like loads of characters versus like just because Wingman does still have
Just
the 3
Brony.
main, but like you've got Poksu, Yak, Maito, Oni, Tylex, Queg, Janine. Like there's like 7 characters, and this has even more.
Yeah.
And I think this is why I was an idiot. Why did I think this would be a quick one? I have to animate like TV shows and shit.
TV show effect is really good too on the TV.
Yeah, no, it worked out very nice. My favorite is the one where he's sitting on the TV.
Buggy, right? Dude, let's run this thing into a ditch.
What the fuck is that?
It's me! Holy shit!
Also, this is just like a little Tahu. I should probably do a short on that guy. There's a little Tahu
Oh
you're
yeah.
speaking to there.
That's Makuta Caper right there, talking to me.
Oh my god. Makuta Caper, I'm glad. Wow.
Makuta Caper mentioned. Wow.
But
Why
yeah,
is his name Makuta Caper?
I don't know. Also, even this shot, you can see the tack. Like, for some reason, it just didn't want to hold up. Like, even this shot was really difficult having him hold the TV. Like, very
Yeah. It's good.
Catch
It's
Ron.
funny to
I
do
need a
the Toaster Panda voice.
Yeah, no.
After 10 years.
I needed something, like, wacky, and I was like, no, that's really good.
place to hide.
And I like, again, this, I think, him kicking
Kero.
the TV, I like that animation. It's simple, but I don't know, I thought it
Hide.
was like a fun.
Yeah.
I also really like the little why. I feel like the delivery on that was fucking good as well. Why? That was just
Wait, who does the why?
Cage
was that
did
you?
both of the voices there.
Oh, that's funny. Kyoto's own.
Yep. I know this push-ups thing as well. I was not planned. I was like, I think the other bit of like the other version of this shot, I was there like he was sitting on the bench, the bench was built and not really used the whole animation. This version, I had it in my head that he was on the bench reading. And then I was like, he was already reading when Jevik came in. And then also, because it was from this angle, Tylex would have to come in from the left again. And I'm like, we just saw Oni coming from that direction. So I need something where Tylex comes in from the other side, so there's variety. And I just thought, you know what, fuck it, he's doing push-ups, why not?
Love that Oni was here as well.
Yeah, I'm like, now Oni's going to appear as much as he can. It's like, I think Hero was the only one where it didn't make sense for him to appear. Because that has nothing to do with him. But like,
Nah, he should have been there.
yeah, but he's been yeah, he's just been at the end, just hi.
Oh
Right.
shit.
I'm looking for only.
Still pregnant. I think someone commented like, "Oh, why is he still pregnant?" I'm like, pregnancy takes 9 months.
Yeah, dude, it hasn't been 9 months in universe.
Yeah, he's still pregnant.
Oh,
So we
still pregnant.
got Pajango here. I also like how this shows off hide,
Yes.
no pisser. He's just like, sorry, I can't help you. In my head, that Muaka that's on TV there's getting put down.
Oh, I love Pajango being here. He's been such a loyal commenter.
Hell yeah.
Hashtag Pajango moment.
Pajango is a long-time friend of the show. What's that guy in the alley doing? He is again, I think we mentioned, I can't remember if it was on this one or one of the streams that flopped.
It's Boomhauer.
He's just a guy who was crying in the crowd in the episode Progeny, and now he's homeless and he's sexy. How do you get the ball
Dude.
joints to stick to the stud? I feel like they would come off easily. Yeah, that's just being careful. Luckily with both the feet and the hands, I think they're very slightly cracked, so they're a bit looser. So moving them around isn't as difficult. But yeah, I really definitely went for look over stability there. I was just there like, because you can use the pieces I've been using for like Tylex's thumbs to attach those pieces, but it's not that nice of a look versus just doing it the brick built way. So yeah, I just thought it looked nice and I'm just careful, I guess. I'm just too fucking awesome, dude.
Just got a fucking epic problem, dude.
Just so fucking awesome, dude. But
Maybe you should start being fucking cool like me, dude.
but yeah, I bought a bunch of these fucking wood. I think that it's an official Lego print, but like I was just buying some random shit for my house on Temu, and I saw that they did like a bunch of them. So I've got like a load of these wood pieces, and I'm like, it worked for set dressing. Hello, Kero.
Kero? Kero?
But yeah,
I'm ready for this fierce Malacca.
Wake up, guy. Nap time's over.
I kind of
One
like
need-
that little animation as well. I also, actually, the original line was, "Hey, buddy, nap time's over," some shit. And they're like, the Pajango line is also like, "I can't help you, buddy." I'm like, back-to-back buddies was too much. I think it literally was, "Come on, buddy." And I'm like, we've got the "Come on, king" here, and then buddy's just said, so I changed his line.
Hey, nap time's over. I'm gonna need you to move this vehicle. It's illegally parked.
And also, this joke initially was just gonna have straight up sex noises. And A, I felt weird downloading that. And B, it sounded too it was just too. I was like, this is kind of crazy. This is just porn playing in an episode. Which is the joke, but I'm like, this is just too much. And then I just found that piece of audio and I was like, that's fine.
Is this? That's funny.
Yeah. But yeah, I think at this point
I really love that Godol has shown up again.
He's a resident cop. Because now I'm
He's
like,
the only
yeah,
cop in the city.
I feel
Just
like
like
back in the-
Magnum and Misguided.
I feel like, yeah, exactly. I feel like back in the day I would have just been do a random throw together, but now I'm like, I literally have I broke him down after I made Wingman, and then I made a short with him, and then he was just still built. So I was like, wait, I have a cop character. Why don't I just use him again? So there we go. He gets another appearance, and there's the bench that just doesn't get used in this whole episode, so it's just there for no reason.
Maxed ass is a happy ass.
And also, he's a cool ass design. I like the dark red shit. I like.
It's really cool.
Why waste it on fucking throwaway? I don't like the Mito walk. I don't like it. It pisses me off. This is when I just gave up.
I like it.
Come on!
Deserved. He did
Deserved.
Deserved the fuck you. That's all his fault.
That's pretty...
Also,
It's so
I would
funny.
have given him the Hero Factory handcuffs. Like, he's actually not fucking doing anything to him. But, like, I couldn't find them.
I do feel like Mito would still pay his bail.
Oh, yeah. Mito would come back and, like, try and dissolve the situation for sure. Like, again, Mito's dickishness to Katrin is clear just through again, just treating him like a little brother and just letting him fall into shit that he doesn't realize that he's doing.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Love those
purely-
guys.
There's no malice.
No malice. He's just like, sorry, Katrin.
Come
I
on.
didn't mean it.
Yeah. And there you go. And I like that final,
Yeah.
that final bit of subtitling there. Ass, come on.
I like that he says "fuck you." Very, very valid.
Deserved. The thing is, I think I did like a pre-version of this gag, and I don't know how well it translated, but in Jevik Part 3, I think there's a moment where, like, towards the end where the news mentions Jevik and Oni, and then everyone looks over and they think it's Katrin. At least that was I think I tried to do that. I don't know. I don't think it worked very well. But I always wanted to do the kind of TV speaking for Katrin thing as a gag at some point. I'm probably not going to do
Yeah,
it.
I think it's a good debut.
I think this is a good gag. I'm not sure I'm going to keep it. Like, I don't think this is now going to be how Katrin speaks, because fuck that shit. But, because again, the idea of just having a TV always on hand, like, this is already slightly farcical that someone would have a...
Ironically, I think the way going forward you could do to keep is the subtitles for what he's actually saying.
Yeah, again, it depends on the gag. I think where it's important, because I think character half the time is just like a throwaway, just like a. Oh, he's just again. He's
Not a real boy.
He's just a fucking gag. He's a Pinocchio. Sorry for sending things on Instagram from also why. I like a meme here and there. I like a meme. The thing is, I haven't been that active on Instagram recently though. Someone reached out. They want to buy. Did I tell you? I can't remember. Someone wants to buy my Rudaka and Sidorak now. The same person who bought my Makuta.
Oh,
Thing is,
nice. I remember when you were the Makuta, yeah.
Those things are not built, so.
Rip.
And also, I don't know.
Rip
Those aren't that
legend.
stable. Like the Sidorak head is really detailed, but it's like very fragile. I feel like shipping it
Yeah.
would probably break, and then it'd be like, I don't know how to tell you.
You should just you should just offer them Kero instead. They'll
I
take it.
should. It's so funny because back in the day, you remember someone like that's why the package exists. Someone tried to buy Magneon, like, and my stance on selling mocks has changed because my thought is, yeah, my Makuta mock is neat, but what is it doing in my life? It's just sitting there. It's just there, like I literally don't even touch it.
It's serving. That's what it's doing.
That's it. I'm like, why not? Why wouldn't I just have the money? So yeah. So that's it. We've for the third time, well, if you count all streams, for the sixth time, reached the end.
We did it. We finished Onapex and Pals and Jevik.
Jevic. I'm not sure we can. I want to go on for maybe like 15 more minutes, then I'm probably gonna make a move. This stream fuckery has really handicapped what we've done here. Do we have time?
It's true.
What's we can watch the 2 Brick Tahu episodes though, because there's only the 3.
Oh yeah, let me see.
I've got them. Here.
That's up to you.
Can you
Brick
see them?
Tahu, I'm pretty proud of.
So we can watch the 3 because again they're short, and then you can do the speaking instead of me.
Oh man, does anyone even care?
Wow, this could be highlighting stuff there.
That's true. It's the Brick Tahu saga. I don't see it on Jitsi, but I see it on YouTube.
Oh, let me tweak that. Share this tab instead. Can you see it now?
I can see it now.
Or would you rather this or Toa in Quarantine? To build into this.
Ooh, probably Toa in Quarantine because because you're in that one a lot, and so am I.
Okay, we can go here. And
AKA, we are the only people in this one.
so, do you want to give you the background on this?
I was home a lot more often because of COVID, and I was like, well, I haven't done stop motion at that time. It was about, I want to say 6 years. I hadn't done any stop motion stuff, so I was like, fuck it, why not? I'll just make a new video, and then I posted it, and I was just like, there you go, it's happening. And then I wrote the entire series when I wrote episode 1, and then I. And I asked IDS, I was like, hey, can you voice for these, like, as I make them?
Mm-hmm.
He was down, which is very convenient, so I didn't have to do everybody.
I'm always down. I always have downs. So
It's true. You gave Anua his downs.
Yep, that's why he's progressively getting more.
I needed you as Anua for sure, because you've been Anua for so long on my channel, and also forever.
I'm the default Onua. Actually, I don't know. That's a lie. I have a very insular knowledge of what goes on BioTube. Who's the Onua voice actor in BioTube? I don't know. In our corner, it's me.
Yeah, because Misguided did it, even though he's a completely different character in Misguided, and the direction is more like Mask of Light here, which is also really cool. They're just exaggerating Mask of Light, except for Liwa, who is just Brun.
Brun? IDS Police Space Goals
Brun?
to creep out Sip. We could do that, but we're going to run through this because I'm going to dip in like 15 minutes. Cage. Space Girls is a game that Cage made through Coupongs. It's like a dating RPG thingamajig. It's a comedic fun time.
Ah, video game.
Video gammy. Okay, let's.
Well, Oso said it's an erotic literature game, and I'm inclined to believe them.
I mean, it is.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see. Teaser. Total in Quarantine. You tell me when to pause because this is your commentary now. You are the captain now.
Toa Tahu, I have a grave warning. You must place the other.
You can pause it here. This Makama voice is a recycled voice that I think I used for Matau. Kero in a Caleb video.
You
I
did,
think it's the
did-
same
yeah,
voice.
I think you did. There was time where he was making those. I feel like those freeform shorts. They weren't like part of a series, or maybe they were.
Yeah, it's when he reclaimed Minicle as a name
Oh,
from
yes.
CBW.
Caleb's M word. He reclaimed his M word.
Yeah, Caleb's M word.
Yeah.
So I just recycled that voice because it was convenient for old people.
So goddamn that. Jala is suffering in the background there. Look at his face. Fuck.
Ugh, I know. Jesus.
Why does he
That's
look like? Why does
That's
he
a
look-
Jala who's seen some shit.
Yeah. Goddamn.
The
We're
Toa
watching
under quarantine.
Misguided does to a motherfucker.
Yeah, and then it's you know what? It's funny because that's like Mask of Light accurate, where like half of Takoro are Kokama dudes.
Yeah, it's because this background's from Monog.
Yeah,
So-
but I find it crazy that both of them decided like let's just spam Kokama guys in
Kakama
Takoro.
guys. It's a
There's
good
been a
default
vi-
mask.
Yeah.
Virus outbreak that's infecting the villagers.
Well, that sounds troubling. How about I just punch the virus?
No.
I hate
just
this
stay
Tahoe
in-
voice.
Why?
Sorry, it's you know why? Because it's better later.
Okay.
Because I do it deeper later. Here is just really obviously me doing a deep voice.
Yeah.
Side. It's the best.
I'd like to picture these guys are doing like the can in the background, like like why are they in like a fucking chorus line?
I imagine they're like standing guard. They're on guard duty.
What is that?
Nothing.
way
Nothing.
to avoid spreading it.
Well, guess I'm going into quarantine. It's not like I had plans or anything.
What was that, Toa?
Nothing, Taraga.
Shut the fuck up, old man.
That's what I
Shut
thought.
up, you're old.
Like he's the one who should be in quarantine. Bro's like immunocompromised.
I did not intend this to be weekly either. It was happenstance, but it
One
worked
thing
out
I
really
wondered
well.
always
No,
was, like,
my bro.
why didn't you carry on the green screen? Is it just out of ease?
Yeah, I wanted to do the green screen, and then I was like, Imagination Station, you're right there.
It's right there. Let's see.
It's the last time I used it, because it's gone now.
Oh, Caleb's actually in the chat. He says it was a little different. He went more pitchy with Matau. And then Cage said, context it. There's a blue balling the game. Oh yeah, Cage is just describing the Space Girls, and then he says the Man, as in the can.
No, my bro.
And for my British people, the Madeline McCann can. That's gonna mean nothing to any American.
Brothers and sister. My Taraga Vakama's suggestion, we are currently under quarantine. That means we'll be seeing a lot of each other as we're not allowed to leave this
I smoked 82 cigarettes before walking into this building.
My name is Exaggerated Hero Nexus impression.
He's
This is from this Tahoe voice. Yeah, this Tahoe voice actually was first in a video that was like a parody of Caleb's Tahoe versus Hero Factory or Meets Hero Factory.
Was that?
I found out that's the first time I used the deep Tahoe voice before I did the fucking squeaky one from Misguided.
You also did you also voiced in one of my videos, one where he fights Zaktan, the whole like, we'll liberate
Yes!
this island.
Which is a great video. I'm happy to have been a part of it.
You have history.
We will liberate this island. Oh,
You should have got Jeroden for this.
I should have got you ready for this,
Like,
right?
I feel like he was
Should have dug him out of the grave.
probably the best Tahoe I've ever seen in my life. Like his.
Oh yeah. Like
when
he
I
would
think
not
of
be
when I think of
broken.
default
He would be
Tahoe,
repaired.
I don't think of Warren Blackie or Warren Whitey or I just think of Jeroden. He's just so good, man.
Jeroden. Yeah, I think of Jeroden too. Like when I think of Sparkov,
I think of Jeroden.
I think Jeroden.
When I see people walking in the street,
Get out of here, Zai.
when I meet people in the street who are named Benjamin, I just think Benjamin.
That's funny.
It's funny, right? Because I chat shit about that, but Jessica is basically a Benjamin version of Jessica.
Yeah.
So, hypocrite here.
Also, like you just got straight up Janine, which is also really
Yeah,
funny.
I mean, it's just fucking normal ass name. I mean, well, there's Pete. Pete's a fucking real ass name. I'm not trying to go and make
True,
I didn't go and make him, but I didn't make his name like Pote or some shit. I just made it his. It's just a name.
Petey.
Hey, Petey.
Should have called him
Ship 4 I
Pietro.
built for us.
Is that why it's so empty?
Yeah, Ono is going. Ono. I think my voice. I do voices now. They're all. If it's not Devroni, they're just goblins now. Just that word so.
Yeah.
If you're about to use tree speak,
This is the fucking my.
If you're about to speak, Kero speak right now.
If you don't talk about Kero right now, I'm gonna be fucking livid.
You're not even from Kero.
How dare you?
Well, this is already going along swimmingly.
Why did it fucking
Swimming?
speed up then? That's fucking crazy. Also,
I like
the
the
most viewers now, right now. So actually, most people are here to watch Torah in Quarantine. Actually,
Where?
Obviously, yep, that's what I'm here for.
that's what they came for. It's the main event. See,
I did that tune on a ukulele and recorded it like in my Blue Snowball microphone.
why don't you upgrade to the best microphone, Blue Yeti?
I have a new microphone now called Bumblebee.
Bumblebee.
It's really good.
That's pretty cool.
Bumblebee Prime.
I haven't
So
heard
yeah, I
that
did
in
that.
5 minutes.
And then that ukulele broke.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so luckily I got to do this tune with it though, so that was fun. Now I use GarageBand on my phone if I do music anymore.
It's been immortalized.
It's been immortalized.
So when you kick
but-
it slides instead of rolling. Weird, right?
What is weird?
I think
You tried,
Pohatu's voice leaves a lot to be desired, no matter who does it.
It feels like it was the last voice you came to, and you're like, I need a voice.
More force?
No,
And
the last voice I needed was fucking Golly. It was just
Oh,
my
really?
regular voice because I was like, I couldn't
And
think of anything for her.
Damage my shoes? Don't be silly, brother.
Hey, Puatu, have you seen Kopaka? He seems to have run off.
Nope. Maybe you should try it.
Nope.
I was talking to Puatu.
Nope.
Fine.
What the oh, that's my bad. That's a fucking, like, earring.
I get fine.
Talking to Puatu.
Fine.
Jesus Christ. I'm
You know,
bleeding my
my thing is what is Tahu's fucking problem in this, in this series?
Talking to Puatu.
Fine.
Jesus. What? That's terrible.
I guess you don't want
I am a bad voice actor.
No, you're amazing. It's okay.
What's it say
If
on
only
the map?
people heard your performance as Prim.
What's it say on the map, oh Noah?
Get out of here, Zai.
Guys.
I know what Kopaka is.
Where? Real mature.
Ono just starts playing the misguided intro.
Real
You know what's funny?
mature.
In my head, like that noise is like what's going on in Anua's brain. Like he just kind of just short circuited for a
Oh
second.
yeah, no,
like,
that's.
hmm.
I mean, I assume that's what the joke was, but it's just funny because it sounds similar
Yeah.
enough to the classic misguided intro. Like maybe he's just replaying.
It's the same sound effect.
He's replaying the events of misguided in his head.
Real
He's
mature.
foreshadowing it right
Noah.
now.
Come on, man, cut it out. Puatu?
Please, dude,
Kokoro,
don't become misguided.
Was that so hard, Anua? Okay, I'm leaving now.
Did you
I should have given him
really
the silver
know?
mask as a jump scare.
You should have put his arms up and done the
Really
the
no-
classic Ono
Okay,
walking
I'm
frame.
leaving now.
Did you?
The moonwalk.
Hey, so hey, we green screening with Thomas.
Yeah, it was
like-
funny. This episode did the worst in,
When it's
in
outside, I
viewership.
guess when it's outside, they quarantined in the imagination station.
I thought I'd find you here.
Correct. Yeah. I
Wow.
imagine the imagination station is inside of Kini Nui.
Mm-hmm. You should have done like you should have
And
had
that's what I was going for.
the misguided mustache as his like
Puatu, where
his,
you were, yeah.
face mask.
To me, this is an allusion to it.
It feels like
I
it feels
can't be confined to one space.
It's not up to me, Edgelord. It's what the Taraga.
What did you call me?
An insult. Now, are you gonna come back to the fort or what?
Fine, but keep Liwa as far away from me as possible.
Kopaka's hatred of
It's a
Liwa, I
small
don't think
cube,
that's ever in
Kopaka.
anything
The
else.
best I can do is
just
tell
came
him to
up with
stand in
that.
the corner away from you.
yeah, it's just fuck Lilo inside.
I guess
you know?
that'll have to do.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Me and my homies say fuck Liwa. Me and my homies just fuck Liwa.
Fuck
It's like a
Liwa.
fucking gangbang.
We just fucked the shit out of Liwa.
What are you people doing now?
Come on, Kopaka.
And
He's so
where's
mad.
Golly?
Jesus.
Right behind you.
Ah! You can't sneak up on me like that.
Help me, Tahu.
Oh yeah. What is this about?
We wanted to try and form a Kaido with the four of us.
We got cold feet when Liwa forgot how to put himself back together.
Must I do everything around here?
It's true, yeah. I think that's like acknowledged.
There, all better now.
2001 just arrived in pieces.
Gee, thanks, Tahu.
Yeah.
Now I
That's enough speaking. I promised Kopaka I'd send you to the corner.
Corner. Away from me. Now.
I don't see the point of this.
It's called
You should have had him like face away, like having a like with like a dunce cap on.
social distancing, Leo.
Oh, I know, right?
So remember, kids, practice social distancing. Because anyone can have the
Yeah,
virus.
practice social
And
distancing.
I mean anyone.
You need
Brother,
to.
who are you talking to?
I've had Quag pop up and little bubble like he does in that one episode.
Oh, yeah. That's enough from you.
This is stupid.
I hate to agree with the idiot, but he's right.
What is your problem with me these
To
last?
me, that is like the most
Me-
like that is the most Onopex coded line ever.
What is your problem with me these last few days?
Enough bickering. We're practicing social distancing.
Yeah.
Isn't
That was my
social
Onopex
distancing
audition.
only for like outside?
No, it's for everywhere. And no fist bumps either.
Good news, Tua. The quarantine
Well,
is over.
That's
Turaga Anua
that's
just
freaking. that fist bump thing is a reference to Mask of Light. In my head, Tahu is jealous that no one fist bumps him in this universe.
Yeah.
So they made it a point to be like, "Fuck you!
Fuck
you
you,
don't want to
fist
fist bump me. You can't fist bump each other."
I also like how your Arkmouth mask is very silver. Like there's like a sliver of brown, like an eyebrow, but it's like mine is like your silver goes all the way down to the jawline.
announced.
Yes, I wish he was more brown.
Let's get back into Coley.
Morons.
He's a bit of toast.
what?
Oh, Anua. Oh,
Huh?
I didn't
He's got a bit of toaster bandit in him, I feel.
Yes.
realize you two
Yeah.
are still. Ow!
That's for getting the other toe infected.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
out,
Is it too loud again? Let me turn it up.
idiot.
Now
No,
what?
it's good.
We're gonna go out and we're gonna get the Toa back.
Sounds like a plan.
Like a plan. I
Sounds like a plan,
I like a Tahu Onua combo. Like, I feel like it's an underrated combo.
To me, I think they're friends.
It's and this is just more of a canon comment. I think it's an underrated pairing. I like how in some of those early comics, like Onua would also make kind of like leadership calls. It's like, it's just a cool pairing. Like, I feel like it's underrated and underutilized in Bionicle.
Yeah. I agree. Yeesh.
This is what
That
happens
fucking chorus of.
when you trust Akmau.
I should have known, but I was so desperate to go outside.
I regret so many decisions.
Are we going to die?
Yes.
If only I were so lucky.
Hopefully.
As long as we keep isolated, it should pass through your systems.
When did you get so knowledgeable, brother?
I'm just relaying all the crap Vakama told me.
So wait, shouldn't we be isolating ourselves from them since we're not infected?
Poor misguided
Idiot.
fool.
Darn it.
No.
Misguided.
You
You
failed
should
us,
have hit with
Tahu.
it later.
Yes,
Later.
Tahu.
Ugh.
Oh, me when I'm misguided.
Beautiful. There we go. Oh shit.
You
my
know what's
beautiful
funny? The
next.
episode. Oh
Cancel.
yeah, dude. Bionicle mod is really good though.
Cancel. But yeah, so
Hashtag canceled.
hashtag let's cancel us. We've had so many like cancelable things here. Well, I'd say let's wrap it up. We'll have some.
Let's wrap it up.
What did everyone think of Torn Quarantine?
Awful? Yes? No, really good. You all liked it.
We loved it. That Arkmouth blue pins being different rotations makes me angry. Grr. She blew on my pin till she rotates. Damn, Kopaka needs to lay off the cigarettes. Tahu joined NT.
Absolutely.
I forgot how bad Anu can be when he's
And-
dusty and how well fingerprints show up in his face. Yeah, I think the classic masks being so shiny means that like their fingerprints.
Yeah. It only gets worse in the Brick-Tahu saga, I feel. In morning, he's so fucking dusty.
I get that as well. Like sometimes you, like when you look at it in real life, you don't like your brain almost like erases the dust, but when it's on camera, it's like shit. Yep, that's.
Yeah. And I guess if you want, you could believe that he's dusty on camera because he does become misguided in Anua, who's a fucking raggedy bitch. So.
That's cool. Like I see Boring Man commented on this. Nice miniseries. Like.
Oh yeah, dude. That filled my ego, and then I didn't make anything else for 2 years.
It feels like that. Like one guy from Adult Swim, the fucking guy who like owns Stupid Buddy Studios that does like Robot Chicken and shit, commented on fucking like a Devroni clip And then I didn't make anything for 3. So I'm like, like it's actually insane. Like John Harvatine commented on one of the clips on Instagram. Like,
Yeah.
clapping emoji. I'm like, that's actually kind of sick.
I just think it's crazy. I'm like, man, the fact that Borak Man watched it and did like it, I'm like, that's weird. I didn't expect anybody to watch it. But I'm happy people did. I really liked Toa in Quarantine. I reflect on this one really well. I think it's my favorite right now. Still, I think Brick Tahoe Saga is getting up there though. I think the Aegers episode is really good.
Yeah, I need to check back in, like, see if he's doing alright.
I hope he's doing okay. Anyway, you know what's funny about Toa in Quarantine? It wasn't intended to be continued, and then I continued it.
Like with everything. Yeah, I want to break some pals. I'm not going to continue it. I'm going to continue it.
Yeah. It's just so funny. I'm just like, my refusal to return of the original Misguided has hit so hard that I just made this random prequel.
Are we in the age of like life now where like franchises just never end, including our own? Where it's just they're like, we're just going to continuously keep remaking the shit that we made just forever.
It feels that way. Like, I feel like I'm trapped in a cycle now where I'm like, dude, it's 2012 again. Because I'm making guard duty. I've made more guard duty actually now than I've ever made prior. And then like my Bionicle stuff, I feel like there's already more Toa in Quarantine / Brick Tahoe Saga. Like Misguided Toa, the spinoff.
Well,
More of that than the original Misguided.
With Misguided, at least what I discovered today was there's not that much of it. But it's just they're like, but those are longer episodes.
True.
So
and these are a little short and sweet.
Yeah.
In comparison.
Well,
like Oni got shorter as well. But it's good.
That we're reliving ourselves from 10 years ago for no reason. This has been a very ropey, weird stream that has been split into 3 streams because OBS is but thanks for joining us, whoever stuck it out through all 3.
Yes, thank you for joining us. Thank you, everybody.
Any closing statements?
Onapex hates you. Kero loves you. Just remember that.
Yeah, just thank Kero, okay? That's all we want.
Just thank Kero. That's all I want.
And I think just
if you take anything away, it's just thank Kero.
And I want to say the next episode I make will be a Company Collapse follow-up. It's been on my list again as number 1, and then all these lives have been crazy. And then these shorts have just kind of been able to be made sooner. And I'm like, fuck it. And then also this buggy ended up taking up like 2 months of my time for no reason. Just because, so that pushed that back. But I think the next thing I'll make is that, just because it's overdue. And that's actually what I want to make. So on that note, bye.
Bye. Sorry.
Sorry for